You and I have so much to talk about.
Always.
Yes,
Always.
thank you so much for being here. You know, we're just talking to CeeLo.
I was listening.
Yes, thank you. You creep, you sound like a perv.
What?
Oh, I was listening.
Someone was paying attention.
Yes, thank you, yeah. And, I'm just curious because your new show, Hello Ladies, is sort of inspired by your single life in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And, I was talking to CeeLo about going out. Obviously, he's a player. What's it like for you? What's it like for you when you go out in LA?
Well, I thought, sort of getting on TV and doing your talk shows and stuff, like that would make a difference. It doesn't seem to be making a difference. I'm constantly surprised that I can't just breeze into nightclubs. Because, I'm a great dresser like CeeLo. I know what's going on.
Oh, you know what time it is.
I tried to get into a club not long ago here in LA. And I walked up to the doorman, and he stood there. And as I was approaching, he literally started laughing. He saw me and he just went, no, you're not, no. He didn't know, I could have just been walking by. He just assumed I was trying to get in. He said, I said, can I come in? He went, no. I said, what are you talking about? He went, honestly, and I don't know if this was a line that he'd prepared or whether he just came out with it, but he said, sorry, dude, but we want people in here who look like they're going to provide glamour, not tech support.
Wow.
From a doorman. Wow.
He's good.
Yeah.
All right, so what about, have you tried, because LA can be difficult. It's, it's back in the day when I was dating here. It was tough. It's tough to meet people.
I feel like, because there's so much choice, there's so many beautiful people, and I feel like my experience of dating here is like you're on a date with a woman and she could basically say, I love you, and then just look behind you for someone better and more attractive. Like, that's my general experience.
Yes.
And I'm 6'7". It's impressive if she can look over my shoulder.
Do you try to meet people online? Have you tried that?
I never do the online thing. To me, it's too much. There's too much now. It's like you can go online. You can meet people here. I'm from England. I've tried to meet people there. And then even if you get on a date, there's so much you got to do. You got to do the dates, and you go to the theatre, and there's all this machinery, and it takes months. And I would have been happier in medieval times. You know what I mean? Where
medieval times.
In like the Middle Ages, it was just easier because, you just lived in a small village. You didn't know there was another village. You know what I mean? You never left.
Yeah.
You just married whoever was in your village of a similar age that wasn't dead yet. You know what I mean? They were simpler times.
Yes.
And you didn't worry about what you were wearing, or you weren't going, hey, Andy, is there any, how's my breath? You know what I mean? Everyone's breath was terrible because the harvest failed and they had to eat their dogs. It's like that was just taken. There was no gum. You didn't go to restaurants, maybe. You just married a woman, and then you met a woman on a Wednesday, you were married on a Friday, and she was having kids by the following Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Because you had to get the kids out before winter came, and because they were all gone by then. You were losing 3 or 4.
This is terribly dark.
But it was happier times. It was simpler times.
You're right. Happier, much happier times.
And you just lived happily ever after until, in a dream world, both of you got plague and died. That was the best you could hope for. That was a beautiful marriage.
Those were good times. Yeah.